Hello, 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 and welcome to this Minecraft Mondays. I'm joined once again by Michael in place
I'm
of
back from the dead!
Sean this week.
I'm alive again.
Sean is currently on a train and Michael is alive.
I'm not on a train. I'm also not a train. Two
And
important things.
Michael is neither a train nor on said train. Jennifer is also here, but just sort of chatting with us.
We tried to get her on the server. It failed miserably.
I have several questions. Amy says Michael.
Hey! Oh, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this.
And in actually, in much the same
absolutely-
way as Amy is saying Michael at the moment, I feel the need to say Michael.
Yes.
Why the fuck is there a draconic reactor over here?
Okay, so you can't see it, but on mine, it's labeled Kaboom. So, just John, can you back up the server just to be on the safe side? Because I think this is going to be fine. I just want to be prepared.
No,
in case it's not.
I'm not sure what the command, like, if there is a command for back up the server.
There we are. I just think let's.
Amy
let's do
says,
it just...
"I've missed you, damn it." Maddie says, "Hello, friends," and Sean says, "Oh, hey, look, it's that guy and that other guy. Hello."
Hello. How is the train?
Sean, one, how is train? Also, two, why did you leave me with Michael?
It's funny because I've got the Twitch stream open on my second monitor, and as I'm maniacally laughing, I'm just skitting about between two trees. Let me know when it's backed up.
Michael has built the largest nuclear reactor within the game. The train can hurry the hell up. Blame the train, John. Blame the train.
Oh, there's a percentage on my screen. That's how long the backup's going to take. Oh, it's nearly done, John. John, it's nearly done.
Yes, and this concerns me deeply.
No, it shouldn't concern you, John. Like, what's the worst that's going to happen? I'm just going to blow up everything. You might want to put yourself in creative mode if you want to stand this close. Just
I mean, that's also a very sensible idea. That's
little left. See, I'm helpful. Okay, it's done. Look.
Wait.
Lamp. No, it's already warming up, John. You said wait too far too late for me. Oh, things are breaking. It's already broken, John. Oh, it's already broken. You're doing an awful lot of typing, and your head is in the way, so I can't see what you're typing. I don't know how long this takes to warm up, though. That's the... Hey, no!
Hi, raging TDM. This is a thing that if you incorrectly set it up, goes very big kaboom.
There we go. That's better.
And Michael has set it up very incorrectly.
No, I've set it up actually reasonably correctly.
Michael has set it up in a way that is doomed to fail.
Yeah, it's the plan is actually let's just put more fuel in it. Let's see if we can make this. Can we make you faster?
Oh, this is giving me stomachache.
I'm getting a stomachache. We probably should leave this for a while, John. We can come back to this later. You know what I could do, John? Build a second one.
Hi, Brian. No.
I'm getting rid of all the stuff. All the stuff is gone. Blap blap blap. Blap.
The temptation to just clear your inventory.
Sponge.
That will make everything better.
There we go. That's our defense sponge.
If that sponge survives... We are streaming in the tower. Yes.
Oh, I don't
Let's.
care. People can join us. I've immediately made this a very silly trip. What have you missed, creeps? Is it me and my raging insanity, or just my dulcet tones?
Or just
It
Minecraft
can
Mondays, because.
it can be both, or all three.
So today on Minecraft Mondays, I was planning to set up Maddie's all of it. I was
You're
planning
gonna
to
set up Maddie's all of it.
set up Maddie's Maple Marvels.
We still can. We've got time. It's still warming up.
But how long will it stay warm for after it? Like,
I have no idea.
it's
I don't
not
even
actually.
know how.
I hate to tell you this, it's not actually warming up.
It says warming up.
It says warming up, but it's not getting warmer.
Have I built this wrong?
Are you actually inputting any power into it?
Oh yeah, I forgot. You had to put power into it first.
Can you see why I'm worried about you having a nuclear reactor?
Again, you're worrying about the wrong thing. I'm not planning to keep it. I'm just planning to blow it up.
Can you see how that's a problem?
No.
Sean, come back. Very quickly by train.
Sean, just so you know, I've not put anything in your base. Wink.
No, do not blow up the map. Maddie
see?
Maddie says, slow clap, well done, Mikhail. And then corrects the spelling. No
That's
blowing up the map. I like the map. I've got stuff on the map.
What's the thing called to bind
Oh,
crystals?
for
It's
love.
crystal binder. That makes sense. That's not a valid device. How do I... If you're so smart, John, help me. Oh.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, but I don't...
So this is an input, that's an output.
Yeah, but I don't... I should have Googled for more than 2 seconds of how to make one of these.
I think, don't you put it, like, into the energy injector?
Potentially.
The buffer can go die, it's kill Twitch. For sake, kill me, I want to see, why do I try? Oh look, and still nothing. Yay, says Sean from the train.
What?
Sean is having emotions.
Sean died?
The buffering has killed her connection from the train. Am I right in that, or do you have to... I don't know why I'm helping with this.
You know why you're helping, because it's fun.
Literally, as soon as the stream started, her signal went to shit, and I can't even load Twitch anymore. I have already backed up the world before we started this insane endeavor.
Okay, I'm breaking it. I'm gonna start again.
No. No. We'll get this going. I don't know why.
No, I'm not saying we're not gonna do this, John. That's not what I'm saying is I've broken it so we can start again to make sure we do it right. And Maddie, you're not understanding. The point of this isn't to make this work. Like, if I wanted one that worked, I'd be spending a lot more time and not just randomly slapdashing it together. Oh, pish. Stop. Chuck in the fuel. Nope, that's pizza. So it goes a bit bigger. I know what I should do. That would be the smart thing to do at Draconic. The point is to make a really big explosion.
Michael apparently wants to clear some space.
And what better way to clear space than a really big explosion? And anyone that doesn't see my side in this argument is clearly allergic to fun. See? Amy gets it. This is why she's my favorite. If I crash the server, we've learnt our lesson.
If you crash the server, we just stop streaming tonight.
Well, look, either I do it now or I do it when no one's around, and that's not as fun. So, you know.
Right, that is bound to everything.
I'm in a thing, and I'm trying to find the thing so that I can do the thing. Ah, Maddie, see, that would be giving the game away, and I can't do that. That's cheating. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds really good. Yeah!
As long as you don't
Sean,
break what I built or within viewing distance of it, then I'm cool.
So, Sean, I'm 300... So it's got a 300 block radius explosion. I'm at least 100 blocks away from your base. You'll be probably fine. It's not getting hot again.
The energy saturation is going up, though.
It stopped on mine at 6%. Yeah. Did it still have did it have fuel in it?
Yeah.
Yes, it did. Thank you, Maddie. Prayers are always accepted. I pray this works as well, because if this works, it's gonna look amazing. And we have our good luck sponge, so...
There you go, you changed the,
What do I need to change?
You changed this to be an output when it needs to be an input.
Oh, okay, and now is it gonna work?
Yeah, see, the energy saturation is going up. Don't worry, Sean, I've already warned him.
Oh, this is gonna be great. Why am I the only one excited about this? These bees are gonna die.
Maddie says that evil laugh.
It's just my normal laugh.
That says a lot about you.
Yeah, it does. So we're at 10%.
Brian says, I've seen these happen, I've been present for these, it doesn't end well.
Oh, it'll end fine. Everyone's being such a baby about the bit of mass destruction.
Oh yeah, that's going in the quote bot.
God damn it. Oh, it pushes you away if you get too close to it. It doesn't like being touched.
I've already put him in creative in survival mode once.
Stop doing that.
Sean suggests I also de-op you.
Okay.
He can burn
So-
2. That will make him feel better.
So, John, what was it you? I suppose it's not really. We can't really do anything else because if this does go badly, which, if I don't think it, I don't think it will. I think we're far enough away.
Well,
Like,
the thing is, it will hopefully not go badly for, like, the castle and stuff. It will go badly here.
yeah, no, but here is where I want it to go bad.
And that's where we want it to go. We want it to not go badly there.
But that's not going badly then. If we want it to go badly here, that's doing its job. So.
But we also want to see it do its job.
That's
Why did
correct.
everything just stop? Invalid setup.
Okay. I was seeing if I could break something and it would go faster. Instead, it just didn't do anything. But it's back. Don't worry about it.
Why do I keep turning the damn thing on?
Because it's supposed to be on, John.
The containment
It's
field
fine.
strength is building up. The energy saturation is building up.
Everything's building up. This is good. We're at 15%. We had a minor hiccup. I tried to do something to make it go faster. Didn't work. And that's fine. We're learning.
So, as far as I
Honestly-
understand it, the energy saturation has to hit 50.
Has to hit 50%.
Has to hit 50%. Also, what else have you been up to, or just Michael damage? Just Michael damage control so far.
No, you did upgrade your energy core at your base.
I have upgraded the Draconic Energy Core at the base to a tier 4.
He gave me a tour.
I've given Michael a tour of everything that he's not seen. That was all off stream.
I witnessed some of the penises that were in my TARDIS. Thank you for them.
Michael found the rest of the penises.
I finally took down my Christmas tree. I vandalized your base as revenge. It's, you know.
See, it's one of those things in there that I have an issue with.
The way I see it, Sean started it. There were penises in my base. There is now a penis in your base.
The way that I see it is you started it, you wrote your name all over our base.
Actually, the penises started first.
So, as I was saying, the energy saturation needs to hit 50%. At which
Okay,
point...
well, we're at 20%.
We're at 20%. Then the core temperature starts to warm up.
And okay, I just want to say something. It's been a while since I've been in existing, and your beard is getting like, I like it. It looks good. You look like a wizard.
That's kind of where I'm going with it.
It's good. I like it.
Yeah,
It's got
Sean,
that
he
sense of beard.
did see the tree decoration. I've been growing it out since MCM in October. I haven't actually shaved.
That is a beautiful beard.
Like, I've shaved these bits and these bits, but not these bits.
Speaking of MCM,
Yes,
there is a very good chance that I will be there.
in May.
Yes.
I'm also hoping to be there.
I won't have a table, but I will be there as a human being, wandering around and enjoying the atmosphere.
I'm hoping to be there both in my form as human being and possibly table.
I think you make a good table.
You know, I've had mixed responses on that front, but, you know, overall. Sean has both hotel and tickets.
Nice. So party at Sean's hotel afterwards. Got it. Nice. Fun times.
We're also hoping that Sammy will be there, and that Maddie will be here.
Both people who exist in the real world. Nice.
Yes.
Good for them.
Both of our international audience, or members of our international audience.
Just that's it. There are entire international audience.
No, because we've also got Brian, who is a Canadian as well, and
There's more Canadians. Ugh.
Demona, who's from somewhere in America.
Just somewhere in America. It's a small place. I'm sure.
In America.
In a world that snows all the time.
Uh,
Canada.
So I've also built the 2 fluid crafters that I need to make the waffles. Which...
I built these fluid crafters for waffles.
Well, you see, to make waffles you need butter, and to make butter you need cream, and to make cream you need to craft milk into cream.
Yes.
And so I need a fluid crafter to craft milk into cream. And then I can't remember what the other step was. One moment.
28%.
Oh yeah, the other step that needs the fluid crafter is that the waffle takes milk and butter and batter.
I probably should have my dinner at some point. I had a late lunch, and it was quite a big lunch, so I don't know if I need to have dinner tonight, or if I still should anyway.
I mean, maybe like a sandwich or something.
Well, I have hot dogs in the fridge, like actual, like proper frankfurters, because I had some friends around last night. I did hot dogs, and there was some spares.
Yeah, Maddie's Maple Marvels coming to a Minecraft near you, unless the server just completely implodes, explodes, and replodes.
None of you have any faith in my desire for wanton destruction.
Oh, we have faith in the wanton destruction. It's just how wanton.
We've got our good luck sponges. Do you know what I'm going to do, John? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give myself 100 sponges. 120 sponges.
I really wish there was some command I could have that just allowed me to hit people in creative mode.
That's understandable.
It doesn't even need to do damage. It just needs to make the slap noise and push you back a little bit. Specifically you. Like, even if I hit anybody else in creative mode, your character falls backwards.
Anyone you hit, I somehow get just ruined.
Even if you're not on the server, just like as soon as you log back in again, you go backwards for however far I've hit anybody else in creative mode. Sean also agrees with me. So, by building these 100 sponges, you are expecting to show us what, the diameter of the...
Technically I'd be showing you the radius, but yes. So, it's supposed to be 320 blocks. So I've done my maths wrong and need 60 more sponges. It's a good sign for my maths coming up, isn't it?
Yes, I am filled with confidence now. But luckily we are still at a point where I can shut it down. Should we
don't do that.
Should we discover your maths to be horribly out?
How are we doing on percentages, by the way?
Let me have a quick look. Maddie says, I'll prepare the funeral playlist for the server.
Excellent. Make sure Seal's Kiss from a Rose is on there.
We are at 38%.
Ooh, we're getting there.
Oh, Michael?
Yes.
In terms of other stuff...
Yes.
Can we make tunnels not a thing? They ruin my signal, says Sean.
I was wondering what that had to do with what we were talking about. And
absolutely nothing. It was a thing from the...
Yeah, no, I get that now.
A thing from the...
So 320. Half of 1 second, sorry. I did 120. Half of 320 is 160, so I need 40 more sponges.
You said 60 a minute ago.
Yes.
Was your maths out again?
Look, maths has never been my strong suit. I'm a word guy. I'm good at the words. I have words. I have the best words.
Hey, Sean, at least if Castle blows up, Sean Island will still be okay.
Oh. Oh, no! No! crumbs. I forgot to turn off creative mode, so things have, the numbers are now going to be a bit skewy because I have no way of figuring out where I was. But only by like a block or two. So. Get away! I'm doing maths.
43%.
Go away, zombie! Can't you see I have safety sponges?
Apparently there are now worker dudes on the train line. 44%. So, Michael, the thing I was going to say.
Yes.
Yesterday we updated the website, finalbossfight.co.uk.
That's exciting.
And we now have a brand new website layout and things. And one of the things that we have on that is 8, 9,
10. That's an odd thing to have on your website, John.
Is people what appear in videos can be tagged. And you have a profile page.
That's exciting. Okay,
so what I'm saying, Michael, is I need a profile picture and a paragraph or so of text about yourself.
Does my picture have to be in any way serious?
No.
Does my picture have to be in any way clothed?
Yes.
Damn. I'll figure out something.
47%.
Cool. So just a quick thing, John. Line of sponges. The line goes approximately 160 blocks out. I say approximately because at some point I forgot to turn off creative mode, so I was placing them without taking them out my stack.
So what you're saying is it goes at least 160, probably a little bit further.
Well, that's what the 10 wet sponges are for. That denotes the margin for error.
The give or take. So hopefully what we should see is these wet sponges still here after the explosion.
Yes, they're the safety sponges.
The safety sponges.
Yeah, they're the safest sponges.
Maddie says, I'm so concerned.
Don't be concerned, this is fun. This is science. All science needs more
49%. 49.9.
Okay.
50%.
So once it gets to 50, we need to let it heat up as much as humanly possible.
So it is now literally heating up.
Yes, so now the core was at 20 degrees centigrade, which for you foreign viewers, do the maths, it's now 100 degrees centigrade. So it's now boiling point.
And past that, 130. Maddie says, I nearly failed science.
Maddie, that's because you didn't have enough sponges. There's a dog here. This wolf is going to die. Sorry, wolf.
Brian says, this isn't science, this is madness. This is science and madness. This is sadness.
No, that's been my last 3 months of existence. This is mad science, which is the best kind of science. Regular science doesn't give you things like Frankenstein's. What are you doing?
I fell out of a tree.
That was silly. How are we doing? By the way, also if you stand in front of it, it looks like you're going through time.
Ooh.
Rather fitting for me. What are we on now? We're at
400 degrees.
This is exciting. It's exciting.
So I think when it hits, when that temperature gauge hits the middle, it would start generating power, and everything will be fine.
Yes, and that's when we want to break the containment field.
Correct. Alternatively, wrong, an explosion occurs. But in this instance,
this is
correct.
really just a tutorial of how not to build one of these.
The tutorial being, don't break the fucker the second it gets to causing...
The one thing we've done right that you should definitely do
is do it far away from anything you care about.
Yeah.
And also safety sponges.
and safety sponges. The more safety sponges, the safer you are. That's just science.
Maddie says, everything will be fine, famous last words.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to go get a beverage.
Approaching 700, just past 700 degrees.
This is also very exciting. I'm excited. Are you excited?
I mean, I'm a little bit excited. I'm also slightly worried that we're spending pretty much the entirety of the stream here. And none of the stream over... Michael?
Yes? I'm rushing back.
The trees are on fire.
Yeah, it's because it's hot.
We've hit 800 and...
Oh, it's stopped.
It's stopped.
Wonder why that is. I wonder if it's because of these.
I can tell you exactly what it's because of. The relay crystal is gone.
Okay, well let's get another crystal in and put it a bit further away. Bam, crystal done.
Is that a relay crystal?
Yes. I leave you alone with the science for 2 seconds.
I didn't do it. Your mad experiment expanded.
Yeah, it did. No, the sponges! John, you've doomed us all!
1,000.
It jumped up quite a bit there.
You're all gonna burn.
This is really exciting, John. I don't know why you're so scared.
The number we're waiting for is whatever number it is at the middle of this bar.
I believe it's around 5,000 degrees Celsius. Also known as 5 degrees Fahrenheit.
Sean is all confused and shit.
Why? What's confusing? Go on.
I'm gonna grab some of these saplings.
Yeah, I'm just cutting down the trees in the area just to clear our view somewhat.
I just want the big boom now, says Sean.
So do I. I want it now as well, Sean. Like,
Uh-oh.
no one's more... What?
It's burning the tree again.
That's a good sign. It means it's hot. We want hot.
Maddie says 5,000 degrees, what the fuck?
I know, right?
1,600. You know that person in Star Trek that just reads what the computer says?
That's you right now.
That's me right now.
Ah, have you ever played Artemis?
I have briefly played Artemis.
You should play more Artemis.
I
That's a
really
fun
want to
game.
play more Artemis. I need people that actually want to play Artemis and have proper setups.
I always want to play Artemis, for the record.
Well, that's
We
fair.
used to do it.
We need more than just you and me.
We used to do it at my friend's house. We would all bring our laptops and we'd be in his living room with his TV and we'd have the captain screen on the TV showing us basically the view of space and all of us, on our laptops doing the different places.
Not enough of my friends have laptops and live locally to do that.
Yeah, that's the downside.
Have you ever played Space Team
Yes.
on the mobile phone?
Mm.
The proper setup is basically this, but you don't break some of it when it gets to temperature.
There are also other things that you can do to make it more secure, like you can use redstone to regulate the temperature.
You can also activate fail-safe mode.
Yeah,
which will
is-
automatically
there's
shut it down.
There's an activate button, John. There's an activate button, John.
Shall
John,
I
hit
press the
activate
button?
Kablamo! I already did.
Uh-oh.
It went wrong so fast.
Okay, so what's it currently saying?
Explosion
imminent. Estimated time until detonation, calculating. Emergency
Don't
shield
worry, guys.
reserve is now active, but it won't last long. There is no way to stop the overload. The
guys.
stabilizers are fried. I suggest
only
you
third.
run.
It only went from 2,000 degrees centigrade to 13,000 degrees centigrade in 2 seconds.
Michael, it's calculating still how long we've got till the boom.
How cool does it look though? Right? I feel bad because Amy hasn't said she's back yet.
100
She's gonna miss the
seconds.
explosion. I feel Amy's gonna miss the explosion. I'm gonna message her and tell her to hurry back.
She's got a minute and a half. 90 seconds. I'm just gonna back up a little bit.
Yeah, go high, get a nice view.
I've got a decent view from here. Maddie says, "Woofed, wootf." What the fuck?
That's at least the third time she spelled it correctly.
What fuck the? What fuck the?
Oh no, some of the sponges died.
Goodbye, server. We appreciated you mostly.
This is why we backed up the server before I was allowed to do this. 49 seconds. Whee!
Amy, are you here? If you're here, please do let us know. It started to rain.
Oh good, that'll help.
No, it won't, because I just waved my magic wand and it went away. Maddie says, "I'm scared. Please don't critique my spelling."
You're scared, we're the ones standing in an explosion. How are we doing? 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Oh, my game
4,
crashed.
3, 2, 1. Boom.
I'm having to watch it on the stream because my own game crashed. That is a huge explosion.
So,
That's a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
Okay. There is a lot of devastation.
I don't think the sponges survived.
The sponges definitely didn't survive. Maddie says, "What the ever-loving fuck?"
Oh my god, that was so much bigger than I was expecting.
But good news. It does seem to have stopped before you destroyed our base.
That's good.
So I think you still get to live.
Again, it's still a lot big. The explosion is 3 times as big as I was expecting. I'm not gonna lie.
Sean says, "I think Michael broke."
Yeah, that broke me. That's a lot. Lot bigger.
So that was a thing.
Yeah, I don't want to be that guy, John, but that's actually too big.
Maddie says, "Wow."
I don't know.
Just fucking wow.
Like, we knew it was going to be a big explosion. Like, it not only did it create that giant crater, it's destroyed the surface layer of everything.
I mean, not only that, but, like, there's now...
Lava everywhere.
It's not lava. It's pyrotheum.
That's worse than lava. Yeah. Fuck.
Let me go... Here's the crater that used to be a maple forest. It is now just...
See, that's the bit that
It's now just a tear down to the bottom of the world.
I think that tear was just a naturally occurring ravine. I don't think we can blame
No,
that on the explosion.
I mean, you can't. You can blame the pyrotheum falling down to the bottom of the world on that.
Yeah, that's acceptable.
Sean says, "I now worry what you have planned next."
Well, the issue is this isn't what I wanted. This is a lot worse.
You're the one who's got to, like, you're living here. If there was some way to put a bubble dome over this so that you had to live in this base, I like that. Let me.
Just you log on. You're just like, oh, there's a giant crater where my bed used to be. Unfortunately, Amy has most certainly missed the explosion.
It'll be available on YouTube in a few weeks' time.
Oh.
Amy says, "I'm oh, holy fuck."
Yeah. It really went from, like, 0 to 1,000.
Is this what happened when the TARDIS crashed? Says Sean.
Similar. So, John, about that backup we did.
I don't know how to actually restore from that.
Oh. Awkward.
I think largely either you build your base in here or this just becomes a thing and you go somewhere else.
We just pretend this didn't happen.
Amy says, "Way to fucking go, Michael."
This didn't happen, guys. This was always here.
I
Okay, everyone on the stream, we're making a blood pact. This is a promise. This is the circle of trust.
Sean says maybe you should have thought of this first.
I did the maths. I put the sponges out. I did the Googling, and it said 320 block explosion. I thought, that's fine. That's what I wanted.
You should make it into an arena. As has been suggested. I know that it can be used.
I don't have the necessary login information, otherwise I absolutely could do it.
I knew that if it came to it, it could be used. And I know who could do it, but...
Do you think this is a... Do you think we...
Brian says, "Michael, this is your base now. This will be your punishment. You will become a sort of bogeyman, and children will speak of you as the creepy guy who lives in Michael's madness."
See, the thing is, it's like... I just...
Build a massive grate on top and keep Michael trapped in there forever.
This isn't what I wanted. I feel like I'm being misrepresented because of what happened.
Yeah, basically we'd wave the AG wand. So I'm going to come out of creative mode now, because I don't need to...
I wouldn't do it there.
Why?
End up falling into some pyrotheum and die.
Oh, I've just got to teleport her home.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh. I am literally crying right now. That was bloody hilarious.
I've set up the sign for Michael's madness. Can we build... I don't know where he will spawn back in again. I would definitely build him into a bedrock hut.
I need you to appreciate that this was an accident. Like,
I mean, you say that.
it's 90% 10% an accident. Like, everything was what I wanted to have happen. It just happened in a bigger way.
Right, what I'm going to now do is start working on Maddie's Maple Marvels.
So are we just going to pretend that didn't happen?
Oh no, that definitely happened. That is a thing that occurred.
No. Circle of trust. We all agree to never speak of it again.
That is an event that has occurred.
No, just never speak of it again. Just if you see it, you're just like, that's always been that way. Go to like,
that wasteland.
Wastelands occur in real life. Look at Detroit or Canada. So, how is... Don't go in the TARDIS.
Which one of you is Milk? You're Milk.
John, are you mad at me?
No, I'm just disappointed.
Yeah, that's fair. You have to admit it was funny, though.
I mean, that is definitely a thing that at some point we should experience.
Absolutely, and we did it. We did it in the safest way possible.
No. No, you can't see it from the base.
So to answer the question of where I spawned in the epicenter of the gigantic crater.
Actually, Brian is suggesting we'll be going for another hour or so. Sian says she's mad. I'm hoping...
I didn't ask you if you were mad.
I'm hoping just with you.
I mean, John, in the nicest way, you were there the entire time and did nothing to stop me. So, I'm a crazy lunatic. Like, what does that make you? So, really, John, you're to blame here. And, Sian, I would completely understand if you want to get vengeance on John, because he really took things too far. He should have stopped me. And this pyrotheum stuff just likes to burn everything, Jesus.
She's going to fill the TARDIS with space dicks.
That's fair. Oh, by the way, Sian, I absolutely love the TARDIS.
Oh yeah, Brian was suggesting, Michael, that we add the vampire plugin. Put you in a bedrock hut, and as a vampire, you won't starve to death. So you can't get out by starving.
I don't like this guy, and I don't want to invite him back. So he's not allowed on to watch our streams anymore because he's clearly mean.
That is not how this works, and you can't do that.
That was worth a try.
I need a mixing bowl. I said I need a mixing bowl.
I think there's a strong chance I've learned my lesson.
Oh. I'm not going to tell him that. But he is also watching the stream, so he probably can just read it.
Yeah, I also know how to read, like...
Yes, fine.
Not enough to work out how big that explosion was going to be, but, you know. Again, I did my research. I was misled. I'm the victim here.
can't remember how this works. I think I need a bucket of milk. Bucket. Not nucket. Bucket.
John's just ignoring me, and that hurts more than any anger could.
Sian says she's nearly home. Well, the home train station.
Can you hear me, John?
Yes.
Okay. You are just ignoring me. Just I wanted to be sure.
Just a little bit.
Again, I'm the victim here.
I think that is blatantly inaccurate.
It's slightly accurate. I did the right thing. I googled how it would be, how big an explosion it would create, and I was misled. I was lied to. So really, you should be mad at Google.
Brian says the real victim is the land. Which is accurate, yes. You blew up a lot of land.
Yeah, there was a lot of animals in that land too. I saw some cows and some wolves when I was putting down my...
And the bees.
Yeah, those bees definitely didn't make it. That's... So... If I build another one at the bottom of this crater... John, can I be 100% honest with you?
I mean, that seems inaccurate. That.
I honestly didn't think you'd let me build the first one, so I'm very, very. Thank you. Is what I'm trying to say.
Cool. I might need to work out how to make more milk than one milk cow in a jar, and I feel the answer might be more milk cows in jars.
John, I have a bunch of those in the TARDIS that I'm not going to use anymore. I built like 9 of them because I had a plan of how to do milk-based power, and it didn't really go anywhere.
Where are these milk cow jars?
They'll be in one of my many chests.
Sigh.
But I'm sorry, John. Here I am giving you a solution to your problems.
I mean, you could just put it in some sort of system for storage.
John, I've not even been on the server. Like, when was I supposed to do that?
I don't know. All bouncing on the bed is fun.
Did you find them?
There they are. I think I can just fit 2 more into the system without making any major changes, so I'll see if that balances out better.
Oh, wow. The wasteland goes on for some time.
Surprising.
Not really. Sarcasm. Got it.
That goes back. Yeah, that's coming in a bit faster. Sian is in a car, heading home. I feel that maybe run.
I'm fine. Nothing bad happened to anything of Sian's.
Okay.
If Sian takes aggression towards me, that's, she's in the wrong.
Waffles require batter. Do I have eggs over there?
I mean, you should do. You've seen Sian's.
I don't have eggs over here, but they're in the AE system. And I've got AE things here. Queen Creeps, I'm going to do you one better than just making you waffles. I'm going to make you maple waffles. And also maple pancakes. To go with the maple bacon and the maple sausages.
If you don't like maple, too bad.
I mean, if you don't like maple, go next door to Sammy's Savoury Snacks. We're we're going really alliterative with the letters, the shop names.
My housemate often, like the other week, a couple of weeks back now, it was just a boring Saturday. I get up, getting ready for work. He's like, "Hey, do you want pancakes?"
And you said
Nothing
yes.
brought this on. He was just making pancakes, and so made me pancakes. It was a great morning.
Half of me's wondering if you are here at this crafting table currently as a butterfly
I'm not. I'm currently at the crater.
at Michael's Madness. Then there's just...
No, that's the
Oh, is that the tear?
yeah, that's the ravine within the crater.
I mean, I don't know. I think the whole crater's really like Michael's Madness.
Well, John, who's mad? The fool or the fool that allows him to do all the mad stuff, which was you. So. Brian, that sounds like an amazing idea. Have you seen what Brian has said?
Yes, he has mentioned such a insane idea in the past, and it continues to sound really cool.
That is not insane. That is genius.
So to make waffles, I need butter and batter.
John, who is your favourite actor? Don't say me. That's just a bit conceited at this point.
Why?
I have a question for you.
Favorite actor? I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, someone in the chat. Who is your favourite actor? Just tell me a favourite actor.
Anybody, give me an actor. Queen Creep says,
It's not an actor I know. I'll be honest.
Kenneth Branagh.
Okay. Brian, for £1 million, you have to live in a world where Kenneth Branagh was never famous. You still see Kenneth Branagh in films, but never as the lead. He's always like a background character. Would you take it?
God damn it, I need another mixing bowl. And also to sleep through the night. Yeah. Doors. Amy says, no idea, I have many. Yeah, he is a director too, so it would just like cameos for him.
Okay, what if it was the same with his directing? He never gets to be...
So what?
He never gets to be a
You get $1 million, he gets screwed out of his existence.
Yeah, but nobody knows that. He doesn't even know that. You are the only person in the entire world who knows who Kenneth Branagh is. Or...
Was.
Like, to everybody else, he's just that guy that was an extra in a couple of films.
I mean, are you suggesting a scenario such as that Yesterday film that's coming out soon?
That is precisely what I'm referencing, yes. Because that film looks incredible.
So I've got batter, I need to make butter. Brian says, I can't do that. He directed too many good films. He directed the best screen adaptation of Hamlet. I just can't do that.
Fair enough. Good to know.
So I need salt, and I need this cream.
What are you called item that I'm looking for?
I don't know.
Okay, thank you, John.
You're welcome.
I mean, you weren't actually that helpful, but, you know...
I mean, you might need to give me more information to go on.
Yeah, you let me blow up the server, so I'm not really gonna...
What does it do?
It places fluids.
Fluid placer.
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because that That is
I'm 100% sure, John.
that is a thing that definitely does the thing that you just asked it to do.
Okay, so the item that I've seen it before. It fills up an area with fluid. Like, it doesn't just fill up a block. It goes. Okay, there's some big spaces. I will start filling it with the fluid provided. That's what I'm looking for.
Floodgate.
Are you just naming things, or is that actually what it's called?
There used to be a block called the Floodgate that does that. I don't know if it's in this mod pack.
No, it's not. There's a floodlight.
There's a floodlight, which
I feel like you're just a couple seconds behind me.
Little bit.
It was.
So this needs to
Aha!
be
Found it.
insert on brown. Oh. Oh. Ah. Ah ha 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 ha. I just had a brainwave.
Do tell.
I
kind of guessed you were either having a brainwave or an orgasm, so I'm really glad it was
an interface. An interface will fix the problem I have with this setup. Quite nicely, in fact. Yes. Yes. Probably. I might make sense soon. I've not decided yet. Yes, it can go here. And I need an egg. Do I have an egg? I don't have an egg.
Guys, John's lost his mind.
I've lost my egg. I made my egg into batter, and I now need another egg. And also some beef and pork chops and chicken. But I should have that all over here, so that's good. Hi, I might be insane, but...
Don't worry, John. I just blew up the world. You're fine.
That was the wrong place. Sorry, I'm working on food. So, Michael, I've been having an issue with this thingamadoodle. This wall of ingredients that I have here.
Uh-huh.
And the issue that I've got is that I need it to keep stock of... is this going to work? I don't know if this is going to work. Michael, is this going to work?
I don't know what you're trying to do, John.
Okay, come here.
You're just yelling at me. Is this going to work?
Michael, come here. Assist me.
Can you let me finish what I'm doing first?
Yes, but then also I have requirements.
I just need to chunk load this place.
This might work, or it will go horribly wrong.
I'm filled with confidence, John.
Well, I mean, not horribly wrong. Like, it will definitely go less wrong than other things we've done on this server tonight.
How long are you gonna hold that against me? Like, you blow up the world once, and people won't ever let you live it down.
I'm in at least one stream.
Are you gonna keep going? Yes, you are. Good. Or normal laughter, that works too. Oh, is this not working?
Is that going to work? Why don't I just try it? I mean, that seems a sensible thing to do, right? maybe. I
Yeah,
had
but it's you, John.
the thing on me I was going to get from the computer, so that's fine. I'm brain.
This
So,
episode of John's Raging Insanity was brought to you by...
yep, that does
doing
exactly what I thought it might do, but I hoped it wouldn't.
Oh, so that you haven't fixed your problem.
Nope, I've just made a different version of the same problem.
That's less good.
Brian says, it started off with your raging insanity, Michael.
So what you're saying is it's contagious.
Apparently... Okay, Michael.
Yeah, teleport me to you.
Aid me with this problem. I did it wrong. No, I didn't. Why do I have a bucket
I was just...
here?
Ignore that. Thank you.
Okay, so...
Just don't worry about that.
I'm not going to worry about that. This is my issue. This wall...
1 second, give me a second to load. There we go. Is of ingredients.
This wall of ingredients is all of the ingredients that we need for making pizzas.
Oh, wow. Your beef is not happy.
Yeah, that's the problem. So it's connected to the AE network, or the RS network.
And you've got it exporting as well as saying, hey, this is external storage for the RF network.
Yes.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yes. But how can I do that? But alternatively, how can I do that? That thing I can't do, I want to do it.
Yeah. So...
Can I tell it to not deal with the raw, like the things I want to put in there?
No, so the...
Like, the external storage has space, and it has a whitelist and blacklist.
Shut up.
Okay.
So, what's the idea of this interface? What's the point of it?
So, I want to put the raw meats and also eggs into this wall. They are stored in the system.
Okay, no. Yes, is that what this interface is?
So that interface is currently exporting one of each. And putting it via an item duct, or item conduit, into this. The problem being, it then says...
Do you want this to be accessed by the AE network?
It is useful that the other ingredients on it are.
Okay. Well, that's one... See, if this was able to exist outside of the AE network, you could
wouldn't
do
be
it,
a problem.
because you just... Yeah. Because you just make the network... These... The only thing I can think that you could do... No, because that wouldn't work either, because it would still be... Yeah, the issue is no matter how you do this, it's going to be cyclical. It's going to create a circle, because I was thinking perhaps you could do a buffer chest where it puts into the buffer chest, and then the buffer chest goes into here.
Yeah.
But then the buffer chest will just keep filling up with what's in here.
The problem is I need a separate thing that's... I need a separate drawer.
No,
I just need a separate one of those drawers that can be not connected to that drawer network that has...
John, your issue is you want this to be the beef. You want your beef in your A system to come here first.
Yes.
Where do you want the rest of your beef to go?
I want this to always have beef in it, regardless of whether they're, like...
Where is your beef, John?
I mean, it goes into just the drives after this.
Where does your beef come from? Take me to your beef.
I mean, you've seen the beef.
I know, but I really wanted to say, take me to your beef. Let me have that. That was funny.
Okay, here you go. Where are you?
I went down to the killing one.
Oh, okay.
Because I need to actually see where the beef goes.
Goes into that interface.
And this is just beef, isn't it?
I mean, that is all of the killing room stuff. So the dark room, the spawn room, the cows,
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
beef.
Okay, okay, okay. Where's an AE network? Just like a plain AE network that I can look at.
Like a terminal over here.
Yeah. No, I went the wrong way.
At the farmhouse.
Yeah, man.
No, no, Maddie, we didn't. Michael
So
Michael is
your
living with it.
your beef
Yes,
just goes straight into the AE network, and
correct.
there's every chance you're just going to have a gigantic surplus of beef.
Technically, no, because they're
Fantastic. Good. No, there we go. Question answered. That's all I needed.
there's a detector running that turns off cow spawning when we have enough cow. Which apparently we still don't. We've got enough pig, though.
It's just...
That's a zombie. I'm going to go sleep through the night. What do you have for supper, Maddie? Was it maple?
Oh yeah, Maddie missed me. Cool. Canada a wasteland. Okay, John. The only way you could do it is by, rather than feeding them into an interface, is by feeding them directly into the drawer.
Yeah.
Which I can.
Brian
understand
says
you
he was
not...
present for that, and he's not amused.
Okay, good. At least someone was not amused by it. All I care about.
I mean, as I say, the alternative option is I just get a separate basic drawer in the same piping network over here, but outside
Well,
of the AE connected bit.
no, the better option for you, I think, is to say this bit that you've got there, the bit you've got in the basement of your pizzeria, is to say this place is just for this place, and disconnect it from the rest of the AE network. When things go in there, they don't come out. It's just for this area.
The problem is, I want maple.
So have it.
I mean, I suppose I could do that and just have a buffer of maple in the system.
Yeah, so have it export maple in, have it export everything into here with no limit. Have a separate one of these somewhere else to do your limits, or just have no limit and go hog wild with reborn storage.
So I just then break this.
No, you don't have to break it.
No, I mean
don't break
break the
don't break it. Don't
external
break it.
storage.
No, you don't have to break it. Stop going to breaking it.
Why do I have to not break it?
Put it back down.
I could have broken it.
There you go. Now it only extracts from these drawers. It won't ever try and put stuff in those drawers. Alternatively, it will only put stuff in those drawers. It will never take stuff out of those drawers. See how it's filling up?
Stroking beard.
And then what what you can do is the machines that need these ingredients use them from the drawers as opposed from the AE system. That's how you do that.
Well, that's what's happening, is that they use them from that drawer system.
Then you're costing yourself nothing. And the few things that you want to have repeated in other places, like you want to have maple syrup somewhere else, you're just going to have a second set of maple drawers that will fill up.
Is batter... Yeah, that's not extracting. That's the problem.
Does it all work for you now, John?
Yes, I think it does. And I don't know why it's taken me this long to actually work that out.
Because you were trying to find a solution that used entirely one mod.
Probably also
Or
the case.
rather, you wanted it to work exactly the way you did and don't want to hear that that's not possible. So far, my plan for the crater has been unsuccessful.
That's not great.
Yeah, you're telling me. Hot, though.
Well, I mean, that's reasonable with the amount of pyrotheum that's over there.
Yeah.
So now I've got batter and butter. And... ba-ba-da-ba-doo. Ba-doo. 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 Ba-doo.
Will a sponge pick all this up?
I'm going to hazard a no.
I'm also going to assume no, but, you know, I've been wrong before. Nope, the sponge just caught fire.
Who would have thought?
John, do you know a way to get rid of a lot of liquid quickly?
Sponges.
Thank you, John. That isn't a sponge, perhaps? Oh, I know how to do it.
Get rid of the source blocks.
Yes.
You're asking, I'm answering. Waffles. Waffles. Take batter and a skillet. I need a skillet.
Are you doing this?
What, needing a skillet? Yes. Skillet. No.
Stop saying skillet.
I need a skillet.
Beginning to lose all meaning.
Why do I never have sticks? That's what I thought you should show me how to make.
What, sticks?
Yes. How do I make sticks?
John, how long have you been playing Minecraft?
How do stick?
Okay, guys, I've been playing Minecraft. I don't know how to get wood.
No, like you had on your old base a system that kept certain things in storage.
Yes. Teleport me to you and I'll make you one.
1 moment.
Because I'm currently also glitched in the ground, so...
I am making waffles.
Woo!
Also, Sean is loading game.
Sean, don't kill me, please.
Sean, join us on Discord as well, please.
And don't kill me.
And don't yell at either of us. Or if you're going to yell at one of us, don't yell at me.
You helped. In fact, actually, John, I'll go so far as to say it only worked because of your help.
I mean...
John, teleport me to you.
Maddie says waffles, hell yeah.
John.
Oh, 1 minute.
Oh, but yelling is such fun.
It's all John's fault.
So I hear.
God's sake.
I merely made the thing. He's the one that gave it life.
Why am I always the one in trouble for these things?
You're the one that gave it life.
John,
where do you want me to... Yeah, we are. John, where do you want me to build this thing?
I'm not passing on that message from Maddie. I'm just not doing it. I feel somewhere in the machine room is probably the best bet.
Okay, where's the pipe so I can...
Up in Slice and Dice.
Cool. Sean, I don't know if you were here when I know I said it off stream, but the walls of the castle are incredible.
I've
Like-
been very busy.
They are fecking amazing.
I need more drawers.
I just need to finish off the towers, but I'm not quite sure how yet.
Like, well done. A billion well done.
Thanks.
Maddie
How's
says,
everyone?
Sean, can I ask you a favour?
Yeah.
There's a part of your base that I would like to put something in. And I don't want to say anything more than that, because it also had something to do with what happened today.
okay. Maddie says, Sean, give them each a few kind taps because they done fucked up. And then when I said I wouldn't read that message out, she yelled, "You can't silence me, John. I am loudness incarnate. Fear me." I whisper in my head in Canada.
I would like to put some sort of vaguely sinister looking portal at the end of this.
Right. One sec.
Hey, Michael.
Yeah, no reason why not.
Thank you.
Have you seen what's at the bottom of here, by the way?
No, I haven't actually. I probably should.
If you jump down here and fall in. Doggo's down here.
My game is crashing. Give me one moment.
Your dame is crashing.
Yeah,
dame?
Judy's here and she's just
She's
a place to stay for a
Forgotten.
minute.
Sugar
Let's
rush.
drive.
I
Michael.
love how we all three of us went different directions with that joke. Like, one of us went car crash, one of us went sugar rush, and I went need a place to stay.
Michael, how annoyed would you be if I switched out...
Ludicrous.
Well, I'm not switched out. If I put some drawers into the Slice and Dice Pizzeria basement that were a different colour.
He wants to put some different coloured pants in there.
I would hate you, and I think Sean would hate you as well, because I believe that would go against everything she stands for.
I mean, I would struggle with it, but if you want to hide them behind the wall, I'm cool with that.
I'm not cool with it, no matter what you decide to do with it.
If
And
it
let me
will
just
give me
say-
the food that I crave, then it's all good.
And let me just say, the next Draconic Reactor will be in Slice and Dice.
Well, be safe because these are all oak.
Good.
And also, I forgot.
That's what we like to hear.
I forgot my key.
Professor Roko.
I forgot my key.
Oh, no, that was dumb. Well, my game's crashed, so I'm going to have to call it here.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh god.
Break the drawer, John!
I'm breaking the drawer. It's not breaking very quickly. I don't have a thing for wood. It doesn't have a wood setting.
hello, all of the doggos. I have a whole collection with me. How nice.
Yeah, my game is dead.
Well, this is a lot of maple syrup.
Yeah. How much is a lot?
At least 6.
2 stacks.
See, I told you. At least 6.
Oh, you doof of a dog.
So, hi, Sean.
Hi.
How are you?
My dog fell in with the enderheads.
That's silly of it.
I'm good, thank you.
How was London?
It was really good fun. And messing around in a ball pit with lights was hilarious. So much fun. I recommend it to anyone in London, because why the hell would you not want to do that?
I have waffles.
Waffles! So have you cleaned up all of my pink doodles on your TARDISes, Michael?
No, I like the pink doodles on the TARDISes, actually. They're very much the Clara TARDIS, which I thoroughly enjoy. So those have all survived. It's the penises I didn't abide.
Your inner Clara wasn't happy with them.
No.
Oh, you took the TARDIS hat off. What
It was a
shame.
penis.
So when this gets to 1,000,
It was still a penis.
I should get a waffle.
You're not understanding what my issue was.
Oh yeah, I need to actually plug that drawer in, don't I?
That's a good start,
Right.
yep.
I am going to go now.
Okie dokie.
Just Sean's here now, and I despise her.
Oh, did you enjoy the toilet as well?
Yes, the TARDIS.
No, that's just the toilet.
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I figured I'd made it once. I might as well copy and paste it a few more places.
Oh, did you actually give him a TARDIS, a toilet in the TARDIS?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess you
Gotta
do
go
need one
somewhere.
of those.
Exactly. You're going through all time and space. You can't just start using other
I
people's
mean,
toilets.
Michael was caveman in it and going on the floor, so I thought I'd better, sort
No,
it
I
out.
wasn't. No. Why do you think I put a TARDIS right by your farm? It's just going in there and
So that's why it's
going
been
in,
growing better.
just going in there and taking a shit in your, amongst your azaleas.
Classy.
You know it. Right, thank you very much for having me on the stream, John.
You're welcome, and you should come back every week.
That sounds like a lot of commitment.
You should come back most weeks.
Pencil me in as a maybe.
You should come back occasionally.
You should come back. That's
Just-
enough.
Just be here another time, okay?
Yeah. No, I will hopefully be here next week, depending how my week goes, because next week is the last week I have to plan for my friend's surprise party, so I need to be prepared. Yes, I will talk about it. I don't know, there's nowhere safe I can talk about it, because...
I mean, talk about it
He's-
after.
Well, no, because even if I talk about it on the Discord, he has the Discord.
Yes, but after it has occurred,
Oh, yeah, I suppose, yeah. But John,
I'll sneak into John's DMs.
I spoke to him about John and told him about it, and he was intrigued.
indeed.
Interesting.
Now I need to make pancakes.
It involves lying to my best friend, and who doesn't like that? Right, tatty pies.
God damn it, that needs milk.
On that note, goodbye.
Ah.
John,
Yes.
what do you do or not do?
Shut the door.
I'm all confused.
What are you confused about?
What you're making funny noises about.
I need pancakes, and pancakes need milk, and I just got shot out of the air by a skeleton. That's unrelated to reasons I was making funny noises previously, but I need to now make another fluid crafter, and I thought I'd made all the fluid crafters, and I need more, and space is becoming an issue in the basement of the Slice and Dice.
Well, I mean, you can always make it bigger.
Theoretically, but also I don't really remember why I said also.
It doesn't work quite as well as Alas.
But I'm also I am kind of trying to do this not relatively quickly, but with a certain amount of speed,
Speedily.
so that pancakes and all of the maple things can be made by the end of this stream, so that we could, in theory, fully stock Maddie's Minecraft Maple Delights, as it is Family Day and Maddie is in the chat.
Ah. That would be cool. Very cool.
Because it's Family Day, which apparently for Maddie's family means sit around in PJs and have a restful day at home.
Oh, that sounds immense. Sounds like such a good idea.
Because apparently, Canadians have a... What did I say wrong, Maddie? But also Canadians? Fuck.
Been fun there.
Canadians just have a day off every month.
Oh, what?
I know.
I want one of those. I mean, technically, I work part time, so
You-
probably
you
shouldn't
work-
say too much.
You work 3 days a week.
But shush.
Maddie's Minecraft. Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, you did say that wrong.
Damn it. Every time. I mean, not every time, otherwise we would never have said it right. But
I swear, like, you get it right when you're not on stream.
probably there is definitely something to be said about the pressures of being on camera.
So progress on people.
Progress
We
on
have the
people.
setup. I know what they're going to look like. I've just got to do it now. It would have happened this weekend, but I was in London, so
But you were in a
Minecrafting was at a minimum.
you were in a ball pit. Just the whole
Yeah.
weekend.
Yeah, I just refused to come out, essentially.
So I need to put batter in here. And I need another skillet, damn it.
Dang, nabbit.
Need another... Every second or third Monday of February is Family Day.
I see.
And it's apparently just a day that you go and have fun times with your family.
That sounds nice.
Do you reckon that's like Mother's Day and Father's Day just in one? Just like, you don't need separate days for both parents, just one day.
I reckon someone somewhere said, hey, maybe we should have Children's Day. And then they were like, well, really, we're just essentially covering the whole family. So, oh, screw it. We're just going to have Family Day.
Damn, my milk bucket. You missed the key word of
Why?
February, not every month. No, I didn't mean that you had Family Day every month. But you do have a national holiday, like effectively what we would call a bank holiday every month of the year. I believe. Possibly incorrectly. We're now getting pancakes.
Woo! Good old pancakes.
The fact that Maddie says, okay, fair, leads me to believe I am accurate in my statement. And also she says, yay, pancakes.
I second yay pancakes.
My current problem is our continued slow production of milk, which I'm going to hopefully alleviate somewhat by stealing some more of Michael's cows.
I mean, can we not just breed some more cows?
I mean, largely the problem isn't that we don't have cows. We've got a lot of cows. It's that we don't have them in milk producing
Okay.
ways, and so I'm just putting a load of cows in jars under the crafters, all in theory pumping up into the crafters.
I see. Yeah, that sounds fair.
But now that we've got pancakes and we've got waffles, the next step of this process is to do the obvious thing and look up maple.
So do the obvious thing and do a taste test?
So for maple syrup pancakes, I need to mix pancakes with maple syrup. And for maple syrup waffles, I need to mix waffles with maple syrup. So what I need is another crafter.
Sounds pretty straightforward.
I mean,
I'm liking it.
really, those recipes aren't that complex when you think about it.
You just make waffles and put maple on it.
What is apparently complex is typing crafter as I typed crafterying.
Yeah. So, do maps update?
In what way?
They don't until you actually go to the area that's completely changed, do they?
Correct.
So my map still, as long as I don't go anywhere near that area, will look pristine and fresh.
Yes.
The only problem being, I have no idea which way, other than I'm assuming probably west.
It's actually north.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that would make sense. So it was that town that you got onto the edge of.
Yes.
I see. That was close.
It's slightly uncomfortably close.
Yep. There it goes.
What? Why? What?
Even closer to Rakia's.
Yes, I did point out that we were very close to... Or we were closer to Rekia's base than our base.
Bloody hell.
It's a little bit devastation.
Oh, our area was so pretty. And I had so many places that you could have gone to do this that were many, many, many miles away.
I am aware of that, and also... I don't really have something else to add there.
Oh, poor pine trees.
I saved some. And now I am getting waffles and pancakes mixed with maple syrup. We just have to look for the silver linings here. And one of the silver linings is that all the maple goodies are done. Okay. Maddie's store will indeed be stocked. The next question is how?
It's 44 chunks wide.
Go catch up with Shan at the scene of the devastation. Yep. Maddie says as long as her store is stocked, not stalked. I can't get up there. I think Shan may have gone. How do I get the stuff over here if it's not connected to the AE network anymore? I'm going to sleep through the night. Whoa! Nope. Nope, 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 nope. You still there, Sean?
Yeah.
Okay. How do I get the goodies to here? I could ender chest them. That seems a little bit cheaty.
Does it though?
I mean, it would be better if we did a wireless network point there. Because then we could spread out the wireless net, like we'd have a underground RS network that's spreading out from sort of under the center of the town to here and there and there and there and there. But then the question is, how am I getting that stuff into the network? Because can that be seen by the network? So that's the first thing to work out. Waffles can't be seen by the network.
We're blind to waffles at present.
Well, we fixed a problem I was having by taking this set of drawers off of the network. But the problem is, this drawer that is the final ingredients I want on the piping system, but not on the... So I could just put that on a separate... Take it out of here. This is raw ingredients. And then have a final ingredients drawer elsewhere on this network that can be seen. Which I think is what I'm going to have to do. So first step is I need packing tape. Next step is I'm going to need that other drawer I made. Do I want to know what it is you're quietly working away on there, Sean?
Nope. It's all good. I hear water somewhere that's slightly disconcerting, but never mind.
I'm sure it's nothing.
I mean, it's not a hole that's been ripped in the the landscape, so it can't be that bad.
I can't help but feel I'm being somewhat blamed for this.
Not necessarily. Just more than mildly annoyed at how close it is to the base.
That's not the right one. So now I should be able to see waffles and pancakes on the system. And I can.
Sweet.
So the next step takes place over here, which I realise I could have gotten to much quicker by using this, that I don't have out right now. Now I do. And I need to make a wireless... It is called a wireless thing, isn't it? No, it's just a network transmitter.
Oh, that's where the water's pouring. That's fine. It's all good.
Good.
It's always that ominous. It's like when you're mining and you just hear lava
Bloop,
somewhere.
bloop, 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 bloop.
You're like, is that going to land on my head at some strange moment? Or is this the safe kind?
Is this the
If there
safe
is such
kind
a
of
thing.
lava slightly near me?
Yes, exactly. Is this the kind of lava that's going to try and just maul me to death, or am I going to be okay? It's very important differentiation to make early on. Well, apparently that's a window now.
And a processor. Okay, Sean,
Yep.
where under the town can I start digging a basement?
I mean, essentially wherever you like.
Okay.
There's not really like a particular reason why you can't build it anywhere, if that makes sense. you just might find random transport tubes around the place.
Okay, I've got a little bit of a basement going.
Where have you gone with?
Except I put the wrong thing down here. Fudge.
Handy.
Fudgesicles. It's just kind of in the middle of town at the moment. There's a hole, but I'm going to fill that in.
Okay, that's...
I just need to like be able to get down to it, so I might fill it in with a block that's a different colour.
Yeah.
Just so that I know which... Didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. So network transmitter goes here. How much stock do we want Maddie's Maple Marvels to have?
I mean, it probably doesn't need a huge amount, does it?
I mean, it could easily be a stack of each thing.
Yeah, that's probably about right.
Yeah. That just means I need to make some storage downgrades. Actually, I could do it that way. Nope, 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 nope. How many things can I put in an interface?
You mean interface?
Yes.
Pass.
I think it's enough. But that question will be answered momentarily. There we go. That's all of the storage downgrades I need for the moment. And this thing. So what I want is, let's get my interface. Let's try and get over there with as much of the stuff as I need to set this up as I can have.
Interesting.
You are going to be insert. You are going to be insert. All of you drawers are going to be locked. So that's over 1, 2, 4.
4.
One, 3. Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is. Makes me slightly nervous.
I missed it. I went past it.
Oh, okay. Is this trying to dig underground by any chance?
Yep.
I've not got the stream running, in case you hadn't guessed.
Right, so Maddie, prepare for wonders. And also some of you. Also, Sean, maybe prepare for wonders, I don't know.
Perhaps.
Right, for a start, maple syrup. Done. Maple sausage. Done. Maple bacon. Done. Maple pancakes. And maple waffles.
I just can't hear maple bacon without thinking of that really cute dog that they dubbed over. You know, the maple kind? Yeah. Well, I cooked it up. Yeah. And I gave it to the cat. No! That would be me if anyone decides to try and tease me with food. It's a dangerous game.
I don't know
I
anybody
cannot be held
that's
responsible for my actions.
I don't know anybody that would be silly enough to do that.
I'm glad. More for their sake.
Right, so Sean, I don't know how you want to set this out. Like, merchandise-wise?
As long as they're in there, I'm cool.
You okay?
Yep.
Well, let's start with some maple syrup. And then the waffles and pancakes can go underneath that. And then I feel that bacon and sausage should go there. And of course, John, the other thing you need to do is set that up.
What's that?
I need to tell the thing that needs to extract the stuff that it can do that.
Yeah. That makes some semblance of sense.
It is working. Maddie's Maple Marvels is being stocked.
Yay! That's what we like to hear.
So I've got maple waffles, I've got maple pancakes, I've got maple bacon, I've got maple sausages, and I've just got maple syrup.
Yay! There was another certain thing we were supposed to be continuing a debate on, wasn't there?
There's space for peanut butter.
Exactly.
I've not got that auto crafting yet because I haven't had the time for that, but that is on the to-do list. And I've also got 2 more spaces. Now, one other thing we can do is maple oatmeal.
Oh yeah. What does that actually require?
That requires oats.
Okay.
I don't think we've got oats coming in at the moment.
No, I don't think they're on our
No, they're not.
list of things that have already been sorted.
So we'd need oats. And we'd need peanut butter. Or we need peanuts for peanut butter.
Yeah.
Have we got peanuts? I don't have
We
additional
should have-
cloches. But I think for now, there's a skeleton trying to buy some Maple Delights. Ow. The skeleton is annoyed at me.
Not surprised you're not selling them as Maple Delights.
It's not my job. Where's Maddie when I need her? So, Maddie's Maple Marvels is now being stocked with all of the Maple Marvels we currently have access to. We just need to grow some oats to make oatmeal.
Right.
Grow peanuts to make peanut butter. And then maybe work out what the last slot of Maddie's Maple Marvels is.
Yeah. Okay.
Ow.
That sounds good.
Then obviously the other step is to work out the 8 things that Sammy's Savoury Supplies stocks.
Yes.
Maybe we need a list somewhere, like a menu.
I mean, if we have a to-do list, we could temporarily stick it on there. Because it's all things we need to sort out anyway.
Yeah, that's a good point. Let me do that. Before we wrap up this session, I'm going to update that that's going to explode.
Doesn't sound positive.
I was positive it was going to explode.
Slightly more positive.
I don't like, let's get rid of automate the animals, because the animals are automated.
Cool.
What? I'm over here now. Don't know.
Hello over here now. How are you doing?
I don't know what happened there.
I think that's called Minecraft.
So we need 1 peanuts. Peanut butter. 2 oatmeal. Oatmeal.
Moatmeal.
Oatmeal. 3 Nutella. 4. What are some of the savoury snacks that Sammy wants to make?
Aren't there various...
I'm in a sign at the moment, so...
Well, there's a baguette.
Baguette.
Therefore... There's also a submarine sandwich, which looks like you make it with a baguette. And it's got cheese and steak in it.
Okay.
The other thing, are cheese-based things.
Okay, so I've got baguette and sub sandwich and Nutella. We can do 5 more things for Sammy's shop.
Oh, they have crackers and cheese. I don't know, maybe we'll have to quiz him on the other ones. Let him have a look through.
Okay.
If he's doing crackers and cheese, then he should also do cheese.
Very true. And I wish I hadn't exited that sign and there's no way to edit them on this.
That's fine, just add it in a different list. It's alright.
Why don't we have the sign editor? What is allows reading text on and writing text to signs. Ooh, cool. Evil infused sign.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to get him to have a look through.
Okay, so we've got crackers and cheese. I'm going to put down cheese on a separate sign. And then maybe the rest of it he can pick out himself.
Yeah.
So, Sian, do you want a quick rundown of what I've done this episode?
You've gone all broken up, by the way.
Oh, have I?
I
Is
think it's just gone back.
Are we better?
Yes.
Cool. Things I've done while you were on a train.
Right.
The giant orb of energy is now more giant.
Cool.
Because I felt like we should have more power. So I've now got a tier 4 energy orb, which is the last tier of energy orb we can get with the current stabilizers.
Yeah.
It will hold 9.8 giga RF.
Okay.
It's currently slowly filling. It's at 20%.
Nice.
I'm now stuck in the hole. I've gotten out. I also was slightly involved in a large thermonuclear explosion. But we're brushing that one under the rug. And I've stocked Maddie's Maple Marvels.
Cool.
So we've got maple syrup, we've got maple waffles and pancakes and sausages and maple candied bacon. And they're auto-crafting, and in theory, as soon as you use any of them up, it should very quickly refill at Maddie's Maple blah blah blah.
Awesome.
So that's
Sounds like you've been very productive.
all the stuff what we've done today.
Cool.
So next week we'll be back, and I don't know what we'll do. There's definitely
We'll
stuff
see.
on the to-do list to do. It might be we'll start out astronomy. Because we did almost start that the other week.
Yes. We did. This is true.
And we got sidetracked.
As we do.
Yeah, we'll see how things go. And we'll be back with more Minecraft next Monday. On Thursday, I still don't know what the plan is for Thursday. I think we're gonna wait and see what happens.
Okay. Play it by ear.
Play it by ear is the plan. On Friday, Sammy and I are doing our much-awaited nerdy comic book movie-themed stream where he and I are going to discuss comic book films, and also I'm going to play Spider-Man on the PlayStation 4 because that seems the perfect backdrop to us discussing comic book nerd things.
Yeah.
On Sunday this week, it is a giant FBF statue. On Sunday this week, we've got Tomb of Annihilation.
So not a giant FBF statue.
Not a giant FBF statue. On Sunday this week, we've got Tomb of Annihilation, where, once again, I legitimately have no idea what they're going to do because they're at that sort of open-endedness state where...
Because that's how they rock.
Where anything is possible. And next week we'll be back with more of this, which is also sort of at an open-ended... We could move on to other projects, or we could keep going with some of the stuff that we're working on.
Yeah.
But we'll do something. We'll be back with more Minecraft next week. We'll be back with the other things that I've just said throughout the week. If you guys are new here and haven't done so already, please do hit that follow button. It's a great way that you can completely free support the channel. And we'll be back soon. For now, farewell.
Bye.